Right, okay, the next one then, just going to run through this, the addressing modes again for the first question, and then a bit more then. It's got this pencil again, it's working. Right, so what happens is here, symbols doesn't just tick up them again, so we've got the ampersand, those addresses, there you're going to work out what that is, and then the hashtag I used to input different modes of addresses. So what it does, you have to kind of get the answer, so it tells you the answer is 17. You have to kind of try out really different methods and kind of get to that result for what's getting you to do to work that out. But I'll kind of go straight to it then really. So here we're loading 7 straight away. Okay, it's loading 7. So that's what we refer to as direct addressing. Okay, so it's loading 7. I should just write this down here. Then we go to this next line, this next instruction, which is add hashtag 4. Okay, so what it's actually doing is then, so 7 plus 4 obviously is 11, so it's not going to give us there. You just got to kind of try it out, so it tells to go from the 4, so it can't be direct. It can't be direct addressing. So you got to think, oh, well, that's what it being. So if we went to number 4, you get 7 plus 6, so it's not going to give us the answer. Right, so what I'm saying, so from this here, remember indirect addressing, we're working out what it's asking for in the question. We go to 6, 7 plus 7, that gives us 17, yeah, it's more likely to be that. So it's just that process of elimination really, in what way. So that's what we need to kind of get to here. Right, but actually starts from there. Obviously, that makes sense really. That's direct because obviously it's got number 7. That the answer is actually direct. Alright, and then obviously a hashtag indirect addressing. Okay. This next one then, let's read through. Again, it's just a practice of going through the code and so on. And I'll go through as I've been doing. Okay. So we said we've got a coffee machine, the code output's 1, which will switch on the green light, so you have to fill the table down here, don't you? And those are your inputs, those are your numbers that you're going to use. So we'll get up from the first stage really, and how I'm going to get this, those numbers you're inputting, so you've got to try each of these different things. That's something maybe some people forget to do or not. So the code output's 1, which will switch on the green light to indicate a valid selection, or output's 0. To indicate an invalid selection. Right. So what happens is input. So let's just start from first. Let's input number 1 first of all. Okay. So we input. Right. So that in a variable called entry. Right. So if I just do a little arrow again, entry is going to hold 1 for the time being. Okay, down there. So now, that's going to equal to 1. Okay. Next line, right, load max. So we've got LDA max. Now what's max holding? Right, so max has already got a value in there. Right, so max 5. Okay. Next one, we're going to sub whatever entry is. So we've got sub entry. So in effect, what's actually happening is we're loading max, if you remember. So write down max first. So it's max minus entry. Okay. So we've got max is 5, entry is 1. So in effect, it's just that, isn't it? Obviously 4. Okay. And then we get to this line is branch positive. So obviously number 4 is positive, isn't it? So we're going to then branch is positive, that's what it's saying. It's going to go to this variable here, the set variable. Okay. So the set, if we look here, it comes from there to there, so it misses out this line and this line, yeah. It runs there, so it then loads the green light. Right, the green light then, it's going to load a 1. So then, to answer this question, you put a tick in that box. Okay. That's the answer for input 1. Same thing happens again. I'll just do number 2, making it up, just for practicing purposes really. You can have it by this point now. Right, so again, let's try 2. So input number 2, we're going to store that in entry. So entry's then changed to down here, and then just for kind of temporarily hold 2 down here. Max, as it already tells us, 5. Again, same thing again. So we're holding 2 time entry. We're going to load max again, right, which is 5. It's a constant, isn't it? And then in fact, there it says that it subtract entry from whatever max is. So again, max minus entry. So obviously that's 5 minus 2 this time. 3. But it's still positive. Alright, so hence we jump to this accept here. So we miss out that line, we go to accept because this is true. Okay? And then we load the green light again. So again, we put a tick in the box. Let's pick a funny one then. Alright, so that the ticks actually, if you work through all that, just a bit of practice, just to help with the answers. Yeah, that. Those are the answers if you like. Alright, let's work out why that is. So let's just do number 5. Right to the end. So again, 5 then, look at the program we're inputting. Yeah, number 5. Okay, so entry then changes to 5. 5 being stored down here. Now we then load max, which is 5. Alright, and then this time we've got 5 minus 5, which is obviously 0. Okay. So the number is still classed as positive if it's 0. Alright, in the command computing, so not negative number, so it still runs. So the branch is positive, so it's still going to run this except in the green light. That's where the marks are often lost in this question. Because there's only 2 marks, a bit nasty, you don't get marks per tick if you like. You know, 9 marks would be, otherwise that won't be right. But yeah, so you know, easily as a mark with that one, so just a little heads up really. Let's look at another one then. Let's look at the red light scenario. Let's look at 6 then. Okay. So in the input entry there, we're going to enter 5. Okay, so the entry gap's going to change to 6. Okay. Max is always set to 5, as you know, it's a constant, and then it gets to the subtraction again, entry. So we're going to subtract wherever max is. Yeah. Alright, so max minus entry. This time, which obviously then yields -1. Alright. Now, branch is positive, so that's going to be ignored in this case because we've got -1 now. Okay. So what happens is that doesn't run. Okay, so hence it goes to this line here. Alright. So load red light is here. What's red light holding? It's 0. Okay. So then it's going to load 0. And then branch always, that means it's going to do it no matter what happens. Okay, so branch always is going to run this print and end. So where's print and end? Well, it's here. Okay, and then what print and end does it outputs whatever it's holding, right, which is 0. Now we know then that's obviously going to halt the program. So again, if we look back at the question, 1 is true, green light, 0 is red, and that's it. Okay, that's how we kind of get those answers from there. And you notice obviously because these are all greater than 5, every time we do the subtraction, it's always going to yield a negative number, hence it's going to run a bit of code here, and finally that bit there. Alright, so I hope that makes a bit more sense then now. I'm trying to think of any other questions whilst we're kind of in the groove of it really. We went for the programming ones online, yeah, okay, and then I'll do another video where I'm going to write up and explain that one, okay.